Dude, I literally was just watching this video. I'm not even 20 minutes in to this video, but like literally just fucking watching this video just for the little bit. Like, it's so funny. Oh, like when I started to watch this video, I was literally spazzing out maybe less than a minute in. Like, I fucking like went crazy. I like was like banging shit all. I was like like just going crazy because he didn't get too much. He literally all he said, hold on, let's go back. Let's go back 1842 cuz I really want to finish this. This is all he said. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Where the, I don't know where it is. You know what? I can't really find it right now. But all I have to say is my life is literally more than what I thought it was previously. And since I found my self worth, the area that I put myself in has been harder to justify each and every day. And the thing about Togi, why it hits a little bit harder, is the fact that he was literally a finance major in college and dropped out. And in 14 months, he just became a whole fucking different person, you know, millionaire, type shit. And it's just crazy that I went to college, I graduated with a finance degree, and he kind of talked about it in this. I became an accountant. I am an accountant currently right now. Like tomorrow is Monday, and I literally have to go to work. I mean, I'm working from home, but I still gotta put in work to a job that I literally do not give a flying fuck about. I don't give a fuck about that job at all anymore. I remember the first 6 months I was at that job and I was just like, this eats. I love this. Oh my God. I don't know what happened. I think I was in my car. I think I was high. And I was just like, after that 6 months mark, like shit just started to get fucking weird. Like shit just started to not feel like how it did once I first got my paycheck. Because in college, I was literally making $8 an hour. I was working 3 hours per shift, and I was only working like 3-4 days. So I remember I was making less than $300 a month working at my job. I worked at the gym at my university. Less than $300 a month I was making. My paychecks every 2 weeks was like $147, $42 type shit. And so to go from that to now being at my job and making $3,000 a month, a little above $3,000 a month, the first 6 months, best believe I was happy as fuck. I was like, yo, we getting paid. Like, paychecks in the thousands every 2 weeks. And it's not just $1,000. It's 17. I was getting paid $1,700 in the beginning before the benefits came in. Now I'm getting paid $1,680. So it's not too bad, right? But I just remember, bro, in the beginning, I had student loans. I had $14,000 in student loans. So I just remember, obviously, being happy to see that paycheck. And I was just going in on my student loans. I was just, maybe at the beginning, bro, I was going crazy, bro. Like $1,600 a month I was sending to my student loans. A month, bro. I was getting I was making $3,000 a month. And I was sending, so half of my bank account paycheck was going to my student loans because I was just that disciplined on, I don't like being in debt, so I was just keep on going. And I still had money left over. So I'm not like a out social person like that, but like I be out, right? But I was comfortable. I was being able to afford things. I was going to grocery stores or just different situations without even caring about the cost of shit. Like for the first time, like now to the like right now too, even though Now I'm like budgeting now, so it's a little bit different, but like still to this day, I know I have, even if I go a little bit above my budget, it's like I'm not broke. Like I'm not broke. I'm just not. And so it allowed me to do exactly what I said I wanted. Like even before this, it's like I knew, I said to myself, I knew I made it once I could go into a grocery store and buy shit without even looking at the cost. Literally just buy shit because I want it, and it just like, yeah, that's fucking it. And I got a friend that graduated as an accounting major, and it's like I love it when we shop. We don't shop a lot. Like only honestly, like it wasn't like this year really when we shopped, but I just love shopping with her because we be in the grocery store like, oh, we want this? All right, let's just take this. Oh, yeah, just take this. Like, just like doing whatever. And it's literally because we have money. We have well-paying jobs, especially at our ages. Like, we're young. So it's just like that freedom of not even caring what the fuck is there. Like, oh, shit costs $100. Okay, we'll just pay it off. Shit costs $200. Oh, shit, pay it off. 300 be like, damn, but still 400 still, you know what I mean? I mean, groceries hasn't been $400, but that's in the future. It will be. But it was like, oh shit. It was like, yo, this is exactly the shit that I was needing, that I wanted for my entire life, and I felt like I was there. But then that 6-month mark, bro, that was when shit literally started hitting the fucking fan, and I started to wake up just a little bit more. I was already day trading, still in the losing. Girl, I am a consistently profitable trader, but like I don't have no withdrawal coming in. I don't see a withdrawal happening anytime soon, bro. I still gotta prove to myself on the charts. That's facts. But anyway, like literally, like I don't know. I just got into this rut. I was in my car. I was just smoking, and it was literally like, bro, I feel miserable, right? And funny enough, because the people, be listening, the iPhone, FBI, everybody listening to your shit. So I literally have scrolling on YouTube, and there's video. I can't really remember what it was about, but it was basically like, you're not alone. If you're so and so age, watch this, or something like that. Watch it, and it's literally this woman talking about how there's a lot of people in their 20s that feel this dump, that feel like, yo, we worked hard all of our lives, went through preschool, kindergarten, middle school, high school, college, to then work hard so that we can get a full-time job, and now we finally got it, and it's like, damn, this is it. And once I heard that shit, I was like, bruh, like fucking literally, like what the fuck, like what the fuck, like literally, this is it. This is what I've been working hard for my entire fucking life. I've been literally like, like, I wasn't a crazy good student in middle school, but like high school, I literally graduated number 1 in my class. College, I graduated with honors. So like, and then I got a full-time job at a pretty well-known bank. And so it's like, I'm literally A. Like, I literally A. But then it's like, you paying back to that video, and it's like, damn, bro, like, this is it. I'm making good money. I'm making more money than a bunch of my friends. But I'm still like, damn, this is it. I'm fucking miserable, bro. It was the first time in my life, bro. Yo, this is how you know it's really bad, dog. I've been a money hungry person. My entire fucking life. You know it's bad when the money not even motivating me. What? The money. Let me look you in the eyes when I say this. The money is not even motivating me to give a fuck about my job anymore. Kitty? Money's not motivating you? What do you mean, bro? Since I was a little kid, all I cared about was money. Like that's like literally it's why I went to school for what I went to school for. Granted, I was good at math. Not saying that like I still am. Eh, like with a calculator, I'm not good at mental math. I I can figure out if you give me a formula and I could just rinse and repeat that shit. I got you, bro. And so finance was like a good thing, and honestly I enjoyed my major once I switched over. Like I was originally an accounting major until I turned to intermediate accounting, and that shit was so ass. The professor was so ass. And so I fucking switched that shit to financial planning. But then I just remember having this moment during our it was like one of our mock uh final exams. It's basically like, yo, like it was a two CFPs, certified financial planners. They came in and it was kind of like a mock interview, and they were pretending to be, clients that came in. And we, like, I was a part of a team, and we kind of came up with a whole financial plan with the numbers that they had and the goals that they had in mind. And I just remember, I went first. I was talking about their insurance plan. And I just remember, after that part was done, I didn't have anything else I needed to say. And I just remember looking around at that table. I feel like this was the first outer body experience, but like still in my body. It was weird, like outer body experience, because it was like, it felt like a scene in a movie, where everybody's sitting down, but then there's a different plot behind it. Basically, everybody was sitting down, talking, oh, this plan and and I didn't have no parts. So I was just like, as they're having a really serious conversation, I'm just literally like looking at everything, looking at the people talking, looking at how serious everybody is, nodding their heads, and that part, that plan, fucking real estate planning and estate planning and rate adders. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But it was just crazy to just look at these people having this very serious conversation around this conference table in this conference room, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like literally, like I still to this day, that was like, that was like early, that was like April 2023. That was April 2023 in that time. And it was so weird to just be a part of something like that. I felt disconnected from the entire thing. It was like, that was like a moment where it was like, I don't belong here. Like I don't know, something just told me, like subconsciously, or just me looking around, it was like, bro, this is not what my life is supposed to be. But of course, I didn't listen to that, because it was just like, bitch, I'm here. We're near the end. Like, this the last fucking thing. And after that whole thing, I got drinks with my friend and we had a great night. It's like, whatever. So like, fast forward, I'm just a part of this shit, and it's like, yo, like my soul has been trying to tell me about this shit for the fucking ever, bro. Like ever. And all it took was, to start the fire. I don't remember the exact moment of when I started to take this shit, like trading, like super duper serious. Like, okay, I know that, but like when I started to realize, like, this shit is like, no, I'm about to be out this job. Like, I'm not about to stay here. Like, I can't really tell you that, but it's just like watching people like Togi, bro. I've always been somebody that, I don't care who you are. I don't care what age you are. You got money, my ears are open, bro. And it really just frustrates me. I was literally talking about this. I was just like, bro, my entire life I've been on YouTube watching, pretty successful to, really successful people. And I've never been a hater. I never been somebody to be like, oh nah, this, man, these people, they fake, they're scams, man, they don't deserve it, X, Y, and Z. I never been like that. I just always been like, yo, that's so cool, bro. I love that. I love the things. Oh, that's such a crazy life, yo. That's so cool. And then the video ends, and it's like, I've been watching YouTube since I was a little kid, like I don't even know, like 8, 9, 10, like seriously, like young, bro. And I've been seeing people all throughout. And it's just crazy how through all of that, through all of the mega successful people I've seen on YouTube, I still managed to put myself in that other category of regular, mediocre, miserable. Because while on my screen, these people are here and they're frequent and you see them a lot because, the algorithm. In my real fucking life, I can't count on one hand how many people I know that's actually living that life right now. Like my family or just people around me, bro. Like, I'm from the hood. Like, nobody is eating like that, bro. Even the trappers and scammers not even eating like that. They might have money, but they don't have like money, bro. Like I'm around people who think $5,000 is a lot of money. And it's like, not to say that it's not a lot. It's not a lot of money though. It's really not a lot of money. And being in a business like trading, like you will really start to see that 5K is not a lot of money. Like, for real. And like, again, like seeing people from such a young age talk about money like that and just be super successful. They talk about, oh, it was like a stack, 5K. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's easy. But it's not even those numbers. They'll be talking about 25K, 50K. Like, literally, like, oh, they have over 500K in jewelry. Just jewelry, bro. And people around me is like, 5K is a lot of money. Where you about to get 5K from? Most people I know don't have $5,000 to their name, let alone 1,000, bro. Let alone 500. Like, niggas is broke out here, bro. And I mean, like, not me. Thank God, not me. Gee, like, even when I didn't have a job, I at least had like $400-500 to my name. Like, I don't buy dumb shit. Oh my God, like, you don't understand. Like, niggas be buying the most dumbest shit. Oh, like, I just had to go a little Shein, bro. I be wanting to spaz, but it's like, I don't have nobody to really spaz to, because like I would be talking about my friends and I would be talking about peers around me. So I can't really spaz to anybody around me because they locked into that same bullshit. And it's like, and some of them be self-aware. Some of them will be like, well, I'm not financially literate because of X, Y, and Z. My parents weren't, and nobody taught me how to be. And it's like, okay, cha, you got the thing, all right? You got the thing. You're aware. Nobody taught you how to be financially literate. So it's like, okay, in the beginning, that's fair. But you're a grown ass man. You're a grown ass man. You can scroll on TikTok, you can scroll on whatever social media, but not once did it ever think to be like, let me type in how to be financially literate or how to get better at personal finance. Like niggas just be making excuses. And the craziest thing that's annoying is they be self-aware too. They be like, yeah, I had bad spending habits. They never want to change it though. Like, what? They never want to change it though. And here's the thing. It would be different if you had bad spending habits, but you had a lot of money. Because it's just like, okay, well, it kind of counters itself. Like this guy, Togi, he's a fucking gambling addict, drug addict, steroid addict, but he has like millions in the bank. So that's the difference is People can shit on him. People can say that his life choices are not good, are not healthy in the long run. But at the end of the day, they really can't tell him nothing because he most likely has more money than them. And that's like the sad truth about the world. It's like you can be like so and so and so and so and so and such, but it's just like if you ain't got no bread, it's like why the fuck am I listening to you? Why am I listening to you? Like really, like seriously. Like, when I'm saying like when you're trying to shit on somebody for their life choices, right? It's just like okay, but you're broke. Like literally, like. And here's the thing, you could be 100% true. I could be a whole hater, be like, Togi makes horrible life choices, but nobody would care about what I have to say because I literally have no money like him. You know what I mean? So it would be pointless. Bro, I'm going on this whole rant. But all this to fucking say, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's like, I put myself in such a bind because of my want to make money so much that I put myself in a position where it's like, I don't even fucking like this shit, but I gotta do it for the check. And it's like so many people have done the same thing, bro. And it frustrates me now that I am my newer self that I put myself in the same situation that billions of people have put themselves in, right? And then you go on Instagram, you go on social media, and you see people who have half the brain, maybe a quarter the brain that you have, and they're fucking wealthy. And you're like, what the fuck? For me, it pisses me off. But not in the sense of they don't deserve it. It pisses me off because it's like, girl, like, if they have half a brain, like Togi, he apparently has a 79% 79 IQ. Personally, me, I feel like he has a higher IQ than that. But let's say if let's say that's fucking legit. It's like I should have, if he has 10 million, I should have like 50 million right now. You know, that's why it's so frustrating for me, because somebody who's not as smart, I think he's quite intelligent. Somebody that's not as smart is literally making laps around me as far as money. Like, oh my God. And it's so frustrating because it's like, I can and I will be in his position. But it's like the fact that I never believed. That's the only thing. I only really started to believe in myself like fucking recently. Yo, that's the thing that kills me. I only really started to make a change in my life since like 2023. Like literally my trading journey is the same amount of time when I started to believe in myself, because or believe in something more. I feel like really starting to believe that I can do it is something like very much this year, or at least 6 months ago, because well, that is this year. We're in June. So like it's like trading was like my like open up my eyes, like it was the mixture of Rich Dad and Poor Dad and then trading. I can't tell what happened first. I think it was, bro, like I think I got introduced to day trading, like the legit side to it, and then I read Rich Dad Poor Dad. It was crazy. Hold on, I have to use the bathroom. I don't even remember what where I left off at, but I don't really care. I think I was talking about trading and my uncapped potential now. Like, I just started to believe in myself recently, and it's been making a world of a difference in my life. It's been allowing me to see, where I can actually become, and that's something that is quite difficult for me. I'm a person that has a tough time imagining things unless they're happening in front of me. I've fantasized about things, but I've always capped myself of fantasy. Like, there's literally a girl that I like, but I don't fantasize about being with her because I know that it most likely won't happen because of orientation. And so I like cap myself because it's like, no, I can't think those things and stuff like that. And that's kind of just how my life has always been because of my religion, bro. The religion that I grew up in, it was like don't say the things that you want and look for and want for yourself in out loud or in real life. Like, I remember shit like that. Like, the devil will try to ruin that and shit. And it's just like, damn, I'm ruining my own damn self. You know what I mean? Not manifesting, not saying the things that I want out loud, bro. So much so that I'm not saying anything at all. Like, cause I don't even know, right? I'm not even trying to go down that alley, but that shit just pissed me off. They really try to cap you so that they can make you be exactly what they want you to be, not what you actually want to be. Anyway, what's fucking new? But it literally, in general, my life, it's just always been hard to fantasize, and I think that's kind of where I stopped the video at. I was at 1842. He was talking about like not manifesting, but like visualization and things like that, and that's always been tough for me. I mean, the most I've been able to visualize about my future is like having like six figures in my savings account. And then I remember this one time, I think it was more so a dream, but this was back when I was doing forex. I remember I had like a whole dream about my MetaTrader and being like 10K in profit. That's like, as far as like wealth and stuff like that, that's been like the only two things that's really stuck into my mind. And I guess another one is like, I've had this like vision of me having a house, and I have like a golden retriever type dog, and it's literally in like a farm thing. And that's something else that I've like thought about for a very long time. Like, I've always wanted to have like a farm where I take care of animals, and just like have sheeps and cows and horses and cats and dogs, and they're just kind of like roaming around, and we're kind of just doing our thing. I've always had that, so that's been something. And that shit has never felt obtainable or attainable until I learned about trading. And up until really recently, I started to realize, oh, like, this is going to happen, And it was just like, wow, that's crazy. Because, like, I want to have two kind of lifestyles. Like, one, in the middle of fucking nowhere, don't talk to me. And then two, relatively, like, in the city, around things. Because I like both worlds. Like, I really don't like to be bothered. I like the nature. I love, the idea of going outside on your front porch, smoking a little something, and just like watching nothing but nature. Got trees, maybe a fucking mountain in the back, and just enjoying that life. But then I also like, being able to go out and, nightclub and shit like that. So I never thought that was possible, but these are the things that I thought about. And now that I know about trading, these are actually very attainable, whatever. And so it's just like, it's just so crazy how my life is just like this. And I feel like I'm in the middle. I'm literally fucking Hannah Montana right now. Like, literally, like, wig on, and I'm a fucking accountant, but wig off, and I'm fucking kiddie, and I just want to be silly and goofy, and just like that fucking thing. Like, that's who I am. Like, I'm just putting on a facade of enjoyment, being this person that people think that I am. And it's not to say that I'm not necessarily faking who I am, because I'm a pretty genuine person, but it's more so wig on, I'm a fucking accountant. Like, yes, you could change your hair, you could change your, like, I'm literally trying to find my way back home. and just being myself. And that's just another thing. It's just like being at work and being an accountant. Like, you gotta deal with other accountants, and you gotta deal with that kind of work environment. And it's so like, it's so sad. Like, the energy when I walk in, when I go into that place, is so fucking low. Like, everybody's just like a fucking robot, dog. Like, seriously, like, they're real nice, genuine people, but nobody wants to be there, bro. Nobody wants to be there. Like, and that's something I already asked one of my coworkers this, but I'm gonna ask another one. I'd be like, if you could do anything, I've asked people at work, like, I should really be interviewing them at work, like tell you shit. If you could do anything right now, what would you do, bro? And they were like, one of them, I just remember saying, they said travel, just, explore the world. Like, that's so typical. And the other one was like, I'd probably be like a comedian, or try to be a comedian and stuff like that. So I was just like, okay. I wonder what the others, there's more, but it's literally like, it's so sad that people just, oh, I would love to have that life of traveling and doing this, that, and the third. And, with the mindset that I have now, I'm just saying to myself, girl, you can. Like, you can. Like you can. And it's different because, a lot of them are a little bit older, so it can be a little bit more discouraging, compared to somebody of my age who's still in their 20s and, still has a lot of like youth in them to, chase these things without, you know, having a lot of shit, on me, right? Like, I don't have no kids, I don't have no debt, I don't have little to no bills. I still live with my parents. Like, I don't, like, so now is literally the time that I should be taking the most risk in my life. And that's the crazy part. It's like, I've been so scared all of these years when this was the time to be the least scared. You should be scared wanting to change your life when you got 3 kids, a mortgage, and a fucking wife that you gotta take care of, on top of all the debt that you got on top of it. Like that's fucking scary. When you got like $2,000 to $3,000 worth of expenses a month, and you trying to change your life, so now you thinking about quitting your job, bruh. That's the scariest part. That's high risk. You got 5 mouths to feed, bruh. Like, that's fucking scary. I only got me, like, and I be getting fed by my mom sometimes. No cap, like, no cap. Like I wish I just had this energy when I was like 18 or some shit, cause now I'd be popping off easily. I wouldn't be living in my parents' house. Like, I would probably be maybe staying at my parents' house that I bought for them, just like to cut down on rent or some shit, just like, hey, this is your house, but I'm gonna crash here just cause, you help. Like, we all help, we all chip in. Like, yeah, you pay my own mortgage. Like, that's crazy. No, but that's crazy. You buy your parents a house, but you stay in there, and then they help you pay off the mortgage. Bruh, talk about, like, that's crazy. That's different. It's just like you buying a duplex, and then you live in the other one, and you got somebody else paying it off for you. Like, yo, I'm money moves. But I'm just thinking, and it's just crazy that all of this stuff is so possible, and I never thought that it was for so fucking long. It's so irritating to think about, but at the same time, I fucking love it, because I just looked at TOGI'S face. His face is so cute. He's so adorable. And it's just, so many things are so much more possible now with my new mindset, with the new Kadi, and I'm just so grateful and I'm happy that, I have this energy now versus, the people who, like you'll be seeing in the comments of like these trading videos to be like, I'm 45 years old, I'm 50, 60 years old, trying to change my life. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Imagine if I got the wake up call at 60 years old. I would have been working easily 20 years already at some miserable ass job. Bruh, my body would have already been broken down because I would have been passionless. Like, passionless. Like, the dust already flying out in my fucking mouth. Like, yo, like, shit. Oh, shit. But it's just like, I'm grateful that I'm where I'm at now because it's not going to take long for me to get to where I know I will be at. Because, again, I'm young and I don't have a lot of expenses. So it's easy for me to save up. It's easy for me to stack. But it's so hard for me to be at my fucking job, bro. I want to quit that shit so fucking badly. Like, you don't even understand. Like, you don't even understand. Ooh. Wow. You don't even, bro. Like, I want to leave so fucking badly, bro. But like, I'm stacking my money, bro. I'm like I said, I make $3,000, a little bit over, like $3,300 a month. I am currently saving $2K a month, bro. I'm living off of $1,000, and I'm stacking like I got paid on Friday. So another 1,000. I'm stacking up my bread. I got 8.4K for trading. This is all for trading. And my initial goal, of course, is to get to 10K, right? Like, cause that's 5 figures. I already have 10K, like my own personal savings account, but I just want to have my 10K deliberately for trading, so that like when the time comes, at least I have a minimal 5-figure account. Of course, I'm going to be stacking so I can get more of it, but I've always been afraid of prop firms because I never proven to myself that I can be a consistently profitable trader on the charts for me to be like, yeah, it makes sense for me to do prop firms, bro. Like, what? Like, come on now. I still, like, April, I fucking blew my account full fucking tilt, just being emotional, just FOMO and letting fear just take me over. Like I'm pissed off, but I'm grateful for April because that shit is literally never gonna happen again. Like, never gonna happen again. Like, I'm not breaking my rules. I'm just not, because I woke up and realized if I keep on breaking my rules, that means I'm gonna keep on being at my job. What? I'm not fucking doing that shit, bro. There's this thing that I gotta fucking do at my job right now. I gotta pay these fucking bills, and these fucking people don't know how to fucking make anything easy for you, bro. Like seriously, they will be doing the bare fucking minimum, and they're like, here you go, figure it out, solve it, and pay the bill before you get more interest on that shit. And I'm just like, dog, throw me a fucking bone. We have over 300 fucking assets I gotta deal with, and y'all give me those shitty ass work papers. I'm just thinking about work right now before work is even started, and it's already breaking me down because it's just like, yo, this shit is so fucking crazy. I am so creative, bro, that there's no reason why I am behind a desk for 8 hours a day. I have ADHD. There is no reason that I am behind a desk for fucking 8 hours a day. But that just goes to show how strong and committed and disciplined of a person that I am. If you know who I am a silly, goofy ass person, and I take little to nothing seriously. So the fact that I have enough discipline to sit my ass in a chair for 8 hours and do accounting work and Excel spreadsheets and shit, that just goes to show how intelligent of a person I am, and how responsible and committed and how fucking like awesome I am, because I'm literally locked into something that I don't give a fuck about, and I'm winning, and I'm acing, bro. Like, and people still fucking like me, dog. I got the personality, and I got the smarts, and I got the talent, and I have the personality of somebody who likes to learn, because I like to learn. I'm not one of these people that don't like to learn, that don't want to grow, that don't want to evolve. Like, you're lame. You're lame. And don't talk to me. You're lame. And so it's just like, I'm literally so much more than my job. And it's so funny how at a time I was so afraid. Like, I thought that I was smaller. But it's like, I'm so much bigger than my job. And of course, this is the new Kitty that's talking. Because without new Kitty, because old Kitty had to die for new Kitty to be here. And new Kitty is just like, yo, I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck about my job, that it's like, if they fire me, I'm literally like, thank you. Because I'm African, bro. I'm not gonna just quit a job that's well paying, that's making me $3,000 and I'm able to save $2K. Like, I'm not, that's gonna be hard for me to actually do that. Like, it would have to be like a really good fucking reason, a really good fucking case, aka a lot of fucking money for me to to actually be like, you know what, it's time to quit my job. I'm too African to do that shit, bro. So but I think 2-3 weeks ago I got really close to really wanting to quit and just really wanting to leave. Like, I can't even remember what I was going through, but it was just some just hard shit, bro. And just adding on top of work, just being around the people that I'm around, it's like, you guys are so fucking boring. Like, all you guys do is just regular fucking shit. And it's like, I'm not around any type of creatives. Like, they all fucking died because we're in corporate. But it's like other than like the marketing department, like, nobody there is like artistic or creative of any fucking kind. Like, they're so fucking plain, so fucking dry. And it's just like, I don't know what I expected. I mean, I literally work in the tax department of a fucking Fortune 500 billion-dollar company. So it's like, I don't know why I was expecting for people to be like me. I think that's another thing. It was like, college was just such a different experience because I was friends with all kinds of people, all different kinds of majors. Like, you had that opportunity. But it's like, going into real life world, it's like, oh, everybody's like in their fucking cubicles and little to nobody. Bro, the way I really stand out, because I literally talk to everybody. Like, it blew my mind that people from different departments that work in the same place for several years literally do not know the name of each other. I literally know this dude, like Brandon, and he literally works in, like, I think not BI, but like IT-ish thing. And I kid you fucking not, like, just recently I was just like, oh yeah, so and so, he asked me about something, so and so, and then I was just like, oh yeah, go ask John. And he was like, John? And I'm like, that nigga over there, that nigga who's been working here for like 5 years, or yeah, like 5 years. And I'm pretty sure he's been working here for 5 years. You don't know who that man is? I only been working here for a little over a year. And I know you, Brandon, and but you don't know John. And the same thing happened to me with the marketing people. Like, I fuck with them. They really cool. And it's like, they don't know the names of people that was here before me. And I'm like, they be coming to me and be like, hey, what's so-and-so's name? Or what's so-and-so's last name? Or they'll be texting me on Teams. It's like, who was that guy I was talking to? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's been here for like 2 years. What do you mean you don't know who that guy was? But like, the thing is, the common denominator of all of this is me, bruh. I'm just fucking different. I don't look at, oh, I'm only here on the tax side. I'm on their marketing, their operations, their business intelligence. I just look at them. Oh, there's people in this office. Let me just strike up a conversation with them. Let me get to know them. Let me see what they about. Bro, I just stand out in so many different ways. And it's just crazy how different I am from everybody, like how special I am, and yet I still put myself in a mediocre situation. Cause a lot of these people are not special. They fucking regular ass people, bro. Regular ass, dry ass, Caucasian ass, homo, not even anti-homosexual ass. And when I say that, I don't mean homophobic. I just mean they just not gay. Nothing about them is like anything interesting, to be honest. They so fucking like regular. It's just so crazy to me that it's like, bruh, you ain't got no sauce. Like, you ain't got no sauce. Like nothing. They so boring. They so antisocial, so anxiety ridden, so introverted. But they smart. They're intelligent. They can do their jobs. But it's just like, wake the fuck up, nigga. Like, who is you, bro? Like, who are you? You're more than just this fucking job. So I just want to slap the shit out of you and be like, act like it, bro. You're more than just this fucking job. So act like it. Like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, right, like nobody is letting loose, bro. And I'm always like this, bro. I'm always like this. I'm always on this type time. Obviously, you know, I filter myself depending on who I'm talking to. Like, I'm not being like, oh, that's some bullshit, like, in the middle of the meeting. But it's just like, you can always tell that I'm being myself. You can always tell that I'm being, you know, just I'm just special. And I never thought to think about it. I never thought that I was actually any different from anybody. I actually thought I was a fucking loser. Like, I actually thought that I was dumber, slower, you know, everybody else was better than me, until I fucking woke up and I realized it was quite the fucking opposite. Like, time again, I do things that majority of people don't do, and I still was thinking, oh, they're better than me. Oh, they X, Y, and Z. It's like, most people have not done the things that I've done. I'm not saying that I've done any crazy things, but the amount of hobbies that I've been doing since I was a fucking kid, bro, already set me up to be different than most of these motherfuckers. Like, just like how multifaceted I am, the different pockets that I tap into, I'm able to develop friendships with all kinds of people because I'm just aware about so much shit that's going on, bro. Like, I'm not these regular fucking people that just do the same fucking shit every day. Like, I may be doing the same acts, but my brain is thinking about different things. My brain is special as hell. That ADHD, neurodivergent brain, it's not a curse, it's a blessing, because I'm able to tap in and think about different things that other people around me with their atypical ass brains, they not even thinking about. They just I'm thinking about, oh my god, like all of that shit. Like, it's all happening right now. And it's fucking amazing, bro. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. I just like wish I put myself around people who are similar to me, but at the same time, like, if I was going down that job route, I'd have no money. Like, all those liberal art fucking people, like, they don't make no bread, bro. All they be is like substitute teachers type shit. Like, bro, I'm not trying to make substitute teacher type work. Like, well, substitute teachers probably actually get paid more than the actual real fucking teachers. Fucked up. I'm not trying to be like one of these broke niggas, but they really talented. Like, crashing on couches. That was never gonna be me. I was always for get to the bag. Where the money at? That's why I literally love money so much I became a fucking accountant, dickhead. Like, though I love art, though I love music, I love that stuff, it's not enough for me to be broke. Like, I just could not put myself in that position of like going to school for a music degree. I literally could not justify that at all. There is nothing in my fucking bones, nothing in my muscles, nothing in my African ass life that would justify me going to school for music. I'm not that dumb, bro. I'm not that dumb. And all those people who went to school for music, you're not dumb, you're just slow, okay? There's no fucking point to go to school for music. If you want to join a club, join a band or whatever the fuck, that's awesome. But going to school for music, dickhead, do you want money? Like, I don't understand. Like, is we not here to go to college for money? Like, I don't. Like, it's a business. Like, they making money off of y'all asses, and y'all be majoring in the dumbest ass majors, bro. Now, granted, passion is passion, and, you know, if that's your thing, like, I'll never shit on you for doing your passion. Like I love that. But it's just, like, on a financial standpoint, I could really never get over that shit. It's just, like, but, like, what are you gonna do for a living? Did y'all ever think about that? Like, college is only 4 years. What are you gonna do for the next 40 years of your life? Like, you know, because it's all fine and dandy to be a music major in school because it's cute. Like, it's whatever. That it doesn't change your life. You still gotta do shit. But it's like, once you're out in the real world and a nigga got rent and you got other expenses and you got student loans out the wazoo, and the major that you picked, bruh, you probably got more money in student loans than you do as a yearly salary as a music teacher or whatever the fuck you went down. Most likely a music teacher. So it's just like, was it worth it? Like, really, like, because while passion is passion and you can never deny that, we live in a world where they break you down because of money. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I just farted. We live in a world where they literally break you down because of money. And so it's just like, I knew this from a young age. I never known it from the extent that I know it now, but I known this from a young age. People who have money live a less miserable life. Not to say they don't have problems, but they sure as hell not worrying about bills. And majority of people, their problems rely or are mainly rooted in money, and that is the lack of money. A lot of rich people have a lot of fucking problems, but money is sure as hell not one of them, bro. It's most likely taxes, if anything. Pay your fucking taxes. God damn, like, it's not that deep. You have hundreds and millions of dollars. Just pay your fucking taxes. But anyway, it's just so, like, man, you know, I'm at a point where, you know, in my trading where I feel like, oh, this is like, I'm coming up for real. Like, I'm really doing better. I'm staying disciplined. I'm staying consistent. I've really, you know, I've been back testing a lot less, but, you know, these recent back testing and these recent, like, charts, you know, I've been seeing it differently, but, like, I've been seeing it, like, the same, but a little bit more advanced. Like, I'm seeing setups that I wouldn't normally see or normally would think to take. I'm getting better, bro. I really am. And that's something that was hard for me to kind of, like, admit or say to myself, because it was just like, it's too early. I'm still, like, yeah, I lose. And I can't deny that I still have fear within me. That would be cap. But I know damn well, ever since Revengers Assemble, that video, bro, I refuse to let it make me not take a trade. For real. Like, I refuse to hesitate for real. Now, when it comes to confidence, you know, that's another thing. Like, I want to be able to, like, the trades that I take, I want to take it, not only does it, like, align with my plan, but I also have confidence in it. So that's something that I'm working on. It's like having confidence, because a lot of times, like, it will line up with my plan, and my plan be like, yo, you can take this trade, but it's just like, I just personally don't feel confident enough in it to take it. And so that's where it kind of drifts off, and I'm still working on that. But I feel like my confidence, you know, weakens when I get on a losing streak. of, just losing 2 times in a row for me. It really messes with my mental state. And I mentioned it to myself because it was like every time I lose, it just feels like I'm degressing, like I'm not progressing, like I'm going backwards. And so to lose 2 times in a row, it feels like, okay, I'm really going backwards. Um, and I just feel like I'm going nowhere, aka break even stage. Um, I'm a 1-to-1 trader, so it's like I be talking like chat is my mentor right now as far as like the strategy and whether 1-to-ones make sense, whether it's doable. And chat is the only thing that's telling me, that keeps on reminding me that 1-to-ones do work as long as you have a high consistency, high win rate. They do work, and I do with the percentage that I have. They're like, yeah, like you can definitely make money with this. Like you definitely are a profitable trader as long as you remain disciplined, consistent, stick to your trading plan. Like you will make money at the end of the month. Like don't worry about that. But when you've been losing for the past like 2 years and you have no withdrawal, no payout, nothing, it's kind of like every time you lose, it feels like you're not progressing. And it's different because losing is a part of the game, but it's entirely different when you are a trader that has done withdrawals, that does withdrawals frequently, that gets payouts frequently on a regular basis. Like what are these losses when you know that you just withdrew $5,000 last week? Like yourself that I'm just gonna get this back, it doesn't matter, right? Like I know what that feeling is like, in the sense of I've seen it with other people. It makes sense. Your psychology is gonna be okay because you've been making 5K withdrawals for the past couple of months, past months, a whole fucking year of making 5K withdrawals a month. Of course you're good. Of course you feel okay when you lose. You are already making money and you're living off of your shit. So if you deal with losses, it's kind of like, oh, it's just a part of the game. I'll get it next time. It's easy when you have money to lose because you just know that first of all, you already have money and you just know you're going to make it back. But when you literally have made no money, I've literally never made a withdrawal in my fucking life. Only deposits. And I've lost them. And I lost them all, bro. Only deposits, bro. And it's just different, bro. And it sucks to be in this world. And it's like, I can't lie. Like I got FOMO. I get FOMO, and that's why I've been blocking everybody, muting everybody. That's like trading, because it's like, bro, seeing y'all win is making me feel like shit. Making me feel like absolute shit. I'm glad y'all eating, especially the ones that trade just like me, because it makes me believe in myself even more, right? Thank God, this shit work, like for real. And here's the proof: X, Y, and Z. But like when it's y'all winning and it's a day that I literally lost, bro, I literally followed Doyle, Brian FX, and I think K Trades on Instagram, and all three of them won on all three different setups. And that was the day I lost, bro. I was literally so fucking defeated, bro. It was crazy because I remember that day. It's like I lost, and then I was in a bad place. I prayed, and I felt better. And then something in me was like, you know what? Let me check Instagram. Let me see what everybody else did. And I found on their stories that they all won. And my mental state went right back down. It went right back down. And I literally went to the gym. And then that's kind of what made me, bring me right back up again. Like, the gym brought me right back up again. And it was just one of those things. It was just like, yo, I got to stop following these people. Block it, mute it, clock it. Like, all of this shit. Like, I don't need to see them win, especially when I'm losing, bro. Like, it's not good. It's not good for right now. Like, I just need to lock in on myself, not worry about what other people are doing and just focus on what I'm doing, you know. It it's just one of those things. Like if I just keep on worrying, like worrying about other people, I'm never gonna be where I'm at, where I want to be, you know, where I will be. So these are the trials and the tribulations, you know. They all say it's a journey, but I'm like, man, fuck the journey. But like at the same time, it's like the journey is what build me up to become the fucking millionaire that I'm going to be. Like, bro, I can't wait when I'm making like 10K in a month. Like, I'm just so excited cuz you know, I believe it's going to happen, you know? Like I just want to cry. Hold on. My tears, I'm tearing up. Like, I will have my own music studio. I will achieve time freedom. Bro, I am a consistently profitable trader, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, this shit, like, it really got me. Like, it's like, it's a deeper belief than I ever thought I'd ever have, bro. Like, I believe in myself so much that it doesn't even scare me, but it's crazy that it's like it's here. Like it's not scary to me because it's kind of like a relief, but it's more so scary that it's like damn, like I actually really do believe in myself. Like I can fucking do this. Like I will. Like I fucking will. Let me not. It's kind of late. I don't want to get fucking like, you know, like kind of crazy on this shit. Like I start spazzing off. Like I believe in myself. Like I got this. Like that. Like like. But yeah, it's just a lot of it's still doubt in me. It's still a lot of fear in me. But you know, like I will overcome that shit because no way, no fucking way they gonna let me stay in my fucking bullshit, nutty ass, straight ass, anti homo ass, you know, fucking dry ass, cracker ass job. And I'm not saying cracker like because there's a bunch of white people there, but like cracker is like because it's like dry as hell. That was kind of crazy, the cracker ass job. Yeah. That's stupid. But yeah, I swear I be trying to get fired, dog. Like, it's the summertime, so it's a lot chiller. I'm just grateful that you know I had the fire to you know save up 2K a month now, because I was comfortable for 4 months after I paid off my student loans back in late December. I got comfortable for 4 months, and so all the money that I was sending to like student loans, like at the end of it was kind of like $800 a month. All that money, I was just putting it to myself. I gave myself more money that I could spend on my credit card. I was putting more money into my savings accounts. And like there was little to nothing for I was putting like $200 every paycheck, so $400 a month to trading. And I was just doing that. I did that for 4 months. So 4, 8, 12, excuse me, 16. So within 4 months, I saved $1,600. I was doing the math. I don't know what month I was in when I did it. I was doing the math. I was like, at that rate, because my goal was already always to get to 10K in my trading account. At that rate, I would get there in like 2 years. And I saw that, and I was like, wow, that's pretty long. But I was kind of like, whatever. Until, you know, somebody put some fire under me, and it made me fucking wake up. And it was just like, nah, nigga, like, I'm about to do this fucking now, dog. And guess what? I'm literally 2 paychecks away. That's 2 weeks from now. And that's, yeah. So basically a month from now, I will have 10K in my trading account. Like technically I already do have 10K because I have a 2.5K that I'm trading with now, and I have 8.4K saved up. So I do have a 10K trading account, but I want to see 10K in my account. And I will. It's really simple. Just stay disciplined as I always, and everything is automated, so it's really easy. Like I don't have to lift the finger, and $1,000 every 2 weeks is being sent to my trading account. So You know, shout out to automation. For real, like, you make it simple. You make it easy. I don't have to lift a finger, and you already doing the shit that already needs to be done for me. All I have to do is just set it in motion. That was the only difference, was to set it in motion. And it's crazy because it was like, obviously, you know me, I calculated the amount. Like, if I didn't put my foot off the pedal, and I kind of just like the $800 to $1,600 that I was sending to my student loans, if I just kept that shit going, but for trading like $1,000, like how I'm doing now, $1,000 every 2 weeks, rather than me, you know, about to get to the 10,000 mark, I would be about to get to the 20,000 mark. So it really like put into perspective, like wow, like that was 4 months, 4 months of like shit that I was doing. And it was like, damn, bro, like literally I could be almost at fucking 20K right now. And so it's just one of those things, you know. It's like, that shit is just beautiful. It's truly just beautiful, because it's like, wow, right? Like, it's all about the intention. It's all about what you want for yourself, you know. And this is something that I wanted for myself. Like, I've been had this goal, but I didn't really want it until I got that wake up call to be like, girl, now's the time to go and fucking get it, bro. What are you waiting for? No excuses. Let's go. And I got that call, and I put that shit in motion. Bro, the craziest thing is, I was literally like so fucking close to signing a lease, and the rent was $1,200. I was about to move out of my house because I was just sick and tired of the bullshit. I was about to move out of my house, and the rent was $1,200. I got the leasing agreement and everything, and I got the like, bro, and I was about to sign it, but that day of, bruh, everything happens for a fucking reason, bro. Shout out to Abdi, bro, putting me on, letting me know, bro. If he didn't show me those messages, dog, I never would have got the fire to go and take this shit serious, bro. Take this shit fucking serious, because I was like, bro, you stay at these jobs and you afraid of taking any risk, bro. I hope you know having a job is a fucking risk, bro. You get fired, what you about to do? What money you got? What money you got? All that money you've been putting towards rent and shit. Like, how much money did you really save thinking that you was gonna live and work at this job forever type shit? Like, this shit bad, bro. And the craziest thing is, like, you know, I fuck with and also don't fuck with Mike. But the one thing that I like about Mike is that he just be himself, bro. That nigga has no fucking filter. And it's crazy. Like, he a millionaire. So, and he old. But it's like, it's crazy that a lot of people, like bosses, and he my boss. Big boss too. He out of all the people, was talking about how a lot of people literally put themselves at risk because all they have is their job. If they get fired, they got nothing going for them. And it's like, imagine hearing that from your own boss. I don't know, this is my first time working a corporate life. Like, I literally just graduated. So it's like, I feel like a lot of bosses don't talk about like people like not having anything backing up, you know, like a backup at their job. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's not a normal thing that people say. And a part of me at that time, I was just like, is this nigga about to fire me? So I kind of made that joke, but I understood what he was saying, because I was thinking this exact same things, bro. It's just like, it's a risk to just only have my job going for me, because these niggas can literally fire you for any fucking thing. Just like that. And it's just like Like, what do you expect? Like, what do you expect to happen? Like anything can fucking happen, bro. Like, you're not special. You're not special. These people don't care about you, bro. You are just a number. You are just an employee ID number. Just one person in a huge ass system. They don't care about you, bro. They really don't. And so it's just crazy. Like, imagine hearing shit like that from your, well, he didn't say like they don't care about you, but it's like, imagine hearing like, yo, it's like, you gotta, like, basically saying like you should do your own shit. Like, it just like was even more of a sign that was just like, I'm on the right path, because he's saying this shit to me and I have no anxiety, because it's like we on the same wavelength. Like, we really is on the same wavelength. Like I feel like if I was a different person, I probably would take that the wrong way. I probably would have been talking shit about it. But it's like, nah, bro. I know exactly what this nigga talking about. Like, he not dumb. I'm definitely not dumb. He's right, dog. Like, he's right. That's the one thing about Mike that I will always be appreciative about, is that he loves to talk about money, bro. He talks about finance. He's a CPA, and a CFP. So a literally certified public accountant and a certified financial planner, bro. Like, bro, and he's my boss, bro. Bruh, talk about like getting free game, bro. Do you understand how many people would have to pay and how much money they would have to pay to talk to somebody like that, of that stature? Look at me, I'm a fucking accountant, tax accountant. Bruh, he's my boss, and he be giving me game for free, bruh. Free game every time. You know, we talking, bro. I got my notebook, bro. I got my notepad, writing that shit down. Talking about, like, dividend yields, investing in dividend stocks, and talking about cruises, like investing in the cruise market, Royal Caribbean, like talking about year-end short sales. Talking about, like, oh, if you want to get into real estate, you should start with like getting a duplex and, you know, living in there and then renting out, you know, just like, bro, free game shit. And it's like, it just fathoms me that everybody around me has the same boss. Like, we work in the same department and they're not using him for that. And bruh, like, yeah, chat GPT there, but it's like, this is the real nigga. And he got money. Proof too. He don't lie. And it's like, I'm just there. I'm like soaking up the game. I'm talking to a fucking millionaire. Whoa. And I'm getting on paid time, bro. I'm getting paid. And I'm like last week, like, he sat down, just wanted to check in on me, this, that, and the third, bro. Imagine. I get paid to come to this job, and he not in the office a lot. But it's like, and I could just get free game from him on paid time. And it's like, yo, like, I'm so blessed. You know, I'm so blessed because he loves to talk about this shit. So he could go on, and I could just pick up on small little things, small little phrases, small little, you know, this, that, and the fucking third, like tax harvesting. Like, I never heard of that shit. Year-end short sales, like, I never heard of that shit. Bro, like, this shit is so fucking, like, I'm so blessed, and I'm so grateful to be in these people. Like, I'm just grateful for Mike, because I never met a millionaire before, bro. And the fact that he's here casually, and it's like, you know, it's just like, yo, it's a blessing. It's like, it's just such a blessing, bro. Like really free game, bro. Like, he's a fucking millionaire. Like, that shit, like more, like multiple millions. Like, he's like definitely like in his 70s, and he got his first million when he was like 40, 45. So it's just like, bruh, you know that shit done multiplied several times. He has 3 to 4 houses. Like Like, that nigga got money, bro. He be on cruises. Like, he be traveling, dog. Like, and he got money. On top of that, he got a job that pays him like steady income, and he got real estate, obviously. Um, and he's in the markets, obviously. And it's just like, damn, bro. Like I'm trying to be like you, minus the job, though. Minus the job. Though he makes six figures from his job, so that's another, like, 10K right there, coming in. I don't want to do the shit that he do, bro. I don't like that. I worked at a fucking Big Four company, and literally the partner, there was this one partner in particular. I was there. We had lunch break. That nigga probably came in, bruh. He came in. He sat down. He ordered food. Before the food came, he looked at his watch and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go to a meeting." Keep in mind, that nigga just left from a fucking meeting, bruh. He sat down for like 2 seconds. After he left, his food came and it was just sitting there while we was having lunch. And I was just like, what the hell? This nigga probably making 100 to 250K a year. Good ass money. But it's like, he can't even sit down for literally like 5 minutes, bro. That nigga was there for less than 5 minutes. He can't even sit down for like more than 5 minutes and eat a food before he's getting called back to a meeting, bro. Not the life I want. The money I want, but not the life I want. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. It's good ass money, but what is the cost? Bro, it'd be different if you was young and you could do that, do that for 1-2 years, Like, hold on, let me just backtrack. Like, cause if I was a 6-figure, like I don't know, I became like a computer programmer or some shit. I'm just trying to see what it's like. Like, I make 10K a year. So I say year, a month. So in my case, I make 3K a month, and I'm living off of 1K. So I'm living off of $1,000. So if I was able to have a 10K job, and how many paychecks have I had? We got one. Like, how long have I been doing this? I did this since April. Literally since April. Like 1, 2, 3. So that's like 6 payments. So minus 9. No. Minus 1,000. 6 payments. Bruh. If I made 10K a month, and I was just living off of 1K, I would, by now, like, I would already have 50K in my trading account, like, just available for me to use. Like, it would just be different. So that's why it's like, I don't blame niggas that have a 9-to-5 job, bro. It's good. That's the only way I'm able to save up this money. The only thing I wish I did now was go for an even higher job or a higher degree so that I can do, but like, it literally doesn't fucking matter. I'm here. Cause damn, I was like, damn, 50K? Shit, I would have quit my job yesterday. You know what I mean? But I still gotta prove to myself that I'm a trader, consistently profitable trader in the markets. Like, nothing has changed. But it's just nice to be able to have something like 50K in the bank as like a pillow for you to like do that. Cause it's like, you do that with a 1-to-1 ratio, bro, you're chilling, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, I've been talking for a while. It's 12 a.m., bro. I'm just so sad that I actually have to work still, and like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I still gotta do this bullshit work. Like, I don't want to do this shit no more. I just want to wake up, trade, and go about my day, dog. Like, this shit is so ass, bro. And I was like, I was like looking for a sign for when I should quit, and my friend was like, you are the sign. And I was just like, that's not good enough for me, bro. Like, again, I'm African, bro. I can't really quit. Like, obviously, it's gonna happen, but it's like, dog, I gotta get my money up. I gotta show that I am a consistently profitable trader on the charts with real data. Like, my P&L calendar, it gotta look good, bruh, for me to be like, okay, I can really do this shit. I can really run it up. And I gotta see some fucking numbers, bruh. I'm a fucking accounting major. Well, finance major. Same fucking shit. I'm still an accountant at the end of the day. Fuck. But yeah, man. I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I am a consistently profitable trader. I will quit my job by the end of 2027. I will be making 10K plus a month. By the end of 2029, I will be a six-figure trader. I will be out of my job. I will achieve time freedom. Bruh, come on now. I believe in myself so fucking much that it's already there. I will begin to visualize more about my life outside once I actually there. I will visualize. That's something that I'm going to be working on. Visualizing my life when I'm not there yet, but I'm there yet. But I'm there. So that's going to be my goal. Yeah. All right.